I guess this one then. Your brain doesn't want you to be good at math by Scorpion Craft Games. I have no idea what this is gonna be about. Let's get it. What? Huh?
Your
What?
goal is to find a door that will lead you out of here.
So, I want to play a game. You see three doors, one, two, and three. And the only thing you need to do is pick the
Yeah.
one that's not gonna screw you over. Since it's a video, I obviously have no idea what you picked, nor do I really care. Therefore, let's say you pick the middle one. So you go there, think.
Wait, let me show you what's behind another door.
I
So
am
you saw the door.
confusion.
Bad door. But now, we have another choice to make. If it were you, would you go to another door or carry on with your initial choice?
Initial choice.
Nah, you're a stubborn bitch, you would never switch.
Another quote.
Okay, let's go back. Here say this is all fake because I could have programmed it or edited it any way I would like, which is true. And you should never trust anything a random dude is saying. Or even if I wasn't a random dude and
Oh, so this is his project. Okay.
I was your dad, just don't trust anyone.
I thought he was playing someone else's game for a second there.
Never trust anything a random dude is saying. Or even if I wasn't a random dude and I was your dad, just don't trust anyone, even yourself, and especially your dad. But seriously, what's the problem? You picked a door, sure, you saw what's behind another one, but a choice to switch or not will only give you 50-50 chance. But that's the thing, it's not 50-50. And since I just told you not to trust me, how in the hell am I gonna prove anything to you?
Now, I would like to introduce.
Simulation time. So I programmed it so that this thing is gonna run without my input. The dude is gonna pick the door, another door will be revealed, and he will never switch. Let's run this bitch 100 times and see the results.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, I do not see what his point is gonna be. I actually escape
Right, to be
sometime.
honest, the dude performed pretty well, and his luck was almost 50-50. But before you say I'm full of shit, let's continue the simulation run 200 more times.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
I really don't see his point. But let you explain it.
Okay, here's the result. 185 times he got screwed. Not so lucky now. And you can probably start to see that it's not 50-50. But what are the actual odds then? Let me just say it's actually 2 in 3 chance, or about 66% you will get screwed if you don't switch. And that's what you see in these numbers. However, we need a bigger sample. Lucky for you, I made it modular enough so that I can just stack them on top of each other. I have no clue how many of them are here. I eyeballed it so that it fits the screen. This time, we're gonna run it for 10,000 times. Let's do it!
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Wait. I ain't fucking counting it up myself till 10,000. Boom. Now we can just see it and no mental math.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh shit, I made those particles to show you how many of them failed in comparison to the ones who succeeded, but now we can't see shit.
Yeah,
Also,
great.
this blue light appears when they have picked the correct door, but we can't see when they have failed, so let's add that as well.
Flashback.
This time, we're gonna run it for 10,000 times.
3, 2, 1, go!
Polite.
Damn, finally. I had to run the simulation so many times because something was constantly messing up my recording. OBS wasn't working, or the camera was positioned wrong, or I just forgot to put it full screen. But that's why I love math. Doesn't matter how many times I ran it, it's always same results. 2 out of 3 times he will be wrong and get screwed. And now, let's do some explaining.
It's time to...
I will explain in a more visual way. I'm gonna change it so that instead of 3 doors like we had in the beginning, we're gonna have 10 doors.
I still don't understand the point of this.
And I really hope now you will be able to understand and see why 66% of the time we fail if we don't switch. So we have 10 doors, right? And once again, I'm gonna pick the one in the middle. So I go there, then just like before, all other doors will be revealed except for one. And now, what do you think? Should you switch? Initially, you had 1 in 10 chance to be correct, but now you still have 2 doors. Just like when you had 3 doors in the beginning, but you see that it's not 50-50. Just like with 3 doors, it was never 50-50. But just for the sake of it, let's see what's behind that door.
That's technically still three options. I don't know.
No shit, we got screwed.
It's time to
Hmm.
10 doors, 10,000 times.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
And now, I would just like to explain why I made this video. This problem always annoyed me. My brain always feels like it's 50-50. I even ask my friends the same thing, and most of them also think 50-50. I needed to write code just so that my brain can accept it's not 50-50. What I'm
So is it because we auto since the option get the third option gets taken away, we immediately assume that we we take out that we exclude that third door, making it 50, making the options two instead of three. Yeah, I still don't get his point
saying here,
because yeah, you already see that one of the options is what's it called? One of the options is bad immediately. Like let's say if for example instead of the sheep you see spikes in in that room. I mean yeah, in that room. Then immediately you cross it out. So then there's only two options. And that's why you say like 50-50. So yeah. And I don't understand why there's a problem for him.
don't trust yourself. Don't follow intuition. When it comes to math, challenge fucking everything. You must be able to prove it to yourself that you're right. And that's all. That's all I wanted to tell you in this video. And it was
Why?
actually fun to work on. And if you have other interesting math experiments you would like to see, drop them in the comments. Maybe I'll make a video about them. Also, stay till the end
That's a
so you can see
no-brainer.
what I'm
Like
working on right now for my next video. And of course, if you want to see more content where I cover math topics in a fun way, create stupid and trashy games, or violate programming practices
why do
and
I
fun way, create
tell me in the comments if you want to see how I program? Okay,
stupid and trashy games, or violate
everything
programming
from this video.
practices and write shitty code, subscribe and leave a like on this video.
Oh, get a preview.
So it looks there. So it just shoots line trace, and I guess if it hits a portal, it just shoots
Oh
another line
yeah, I
trace
never
from the
finished playing
portal
Portal.
perspective as well. So that's how this is probably done. Yeah, because it can still see me.
So I don't know
So
when
it's
I'm
just
gonna play
double
it.
line trace.
Because by tomorrow I'll have what's it called, the finals installed, and and depending how it goes, I might like play that game most of my time. And I think the is understanding that the door opening after you make the initial choice isn't random. Once it happens, the 2 out of 3 probability is concentrated in the other door in a very nice way. Also, it's point that yeah, you choose at the beginning before the code comes through one of the doors. So that would be a 1 out of 3 chance. And then even though it like bursts to the floor, it's still 1 out of 3 because you chose bef before the code like burst through. But still, I feel like he just wanted to make that visualization. Don't see the need, bro. Elephant visualization of the project. Nice to follow along with the process. Great editing, joy. It's a second map.